This is GO-MMT Radio.
GO-MMT Radio. #Go.
Powered by Make My Trip, Go Ibibo and Redbus.
Hello and welcome to a brand new episode of GO-MMT Radio. Today on Trips Don't Lie, we will be joined by Lakshmi Gupta. अब हम कहाँ जा रहे हैं? Well, of course, मैं थोड़े से clues आपको दूंगी, आपको पता चलेगा थोड़ी ही देर में. This is the most sought after place in India when it comes to holidays, especially if you are the ones who loves mountains. यहाँ का winter capital जो है, that is धर्मशाला, और यहाँ पे 5 national parks हैं. यहाँ का जो flower symbol है is pink rhododendron. And roughly 22% of the total state domestic product is attributed to income from agriculture and allied sectors. And of course, followed by the southern state of Kerala, this is the only state that is least corrupt state in the nation. So of course, अगर आपने पता कर लिया है हम कौन से जगह के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं, congratulations. If not, you'll get to know in a little while from now. कहीं मत जाइए, सुनते रहिए GO-MMT Radio. मेरा नाम है सोनू. And now it's time for yet another performance. This is going to be by Palak Verma. So over to Palak.
जय हो शंकरा आदिदेव शंकरा तेरे जाप के बिना चले ये सांस किस तरह मेरा कर्म तो ही जाने क्या बुरा है क्या भला तेरे रास्ते पे मैं तो आँख मूंद के चला तेरे नाम की जोत ने सारा हर लिया तमस मेरा नमो नमो जी शंकरा भोलेनाथ शंकरा जय त्रिलोकनाथ शंभु हे शिवाय शंकरा नमो नमो जी शंकरा भोलेनाथ शंकरा रुद्रदेव हे महेश्वरा सृष्टि के जन्म से भी पहले तेरा वास था ये जग रहे या ना रहे रहेगी तेरी आस था क्या समय क्या प्रलय दोनों में तेरी महानता 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 सीपियों की ओट में मोतिया हो जिस तरह मेरे मन में शंकरा तू बसा है उस तरह मुझे भरम था जो है मेरा था कभी नहीं मेरा अर्थ क्या निरर्थ क्या जो भी है सभी तेरा तेरे सामने है झुका मेरे सर पे हाथ रख तेरा नमो नमो जी शंकरा भोलेनाथ शंकरा हे त्रिलोकनाथ शंभु
Meet our new joiners who showed us the musical side on radio session.
Hi, this is Shashank from the brand team. You're listening to GO-MMT Radio. Headset Go.
Hi, this is Gaurav Thakur from the data and security team. You're listening to GO-MMT Radio. Headset Go.
Headset Go.
Gurgaon Trippers! Today we have planned our activity for funtastic hours 3 p.m. onwards and that is going to be Jamghat activity. Excited to know about this? Then wait till 3 o'clock. Get ready for fantastic hours. Trips don't lie on GO-MMT Radio.
Hello and welcome back. This is a brand new episode of GO-MMT Radio. Mera naam hai Sonu, and of course I'm going to keep you company with some great music. And today in Trips Don't Lie, I'm joined by Lakshmi Gupta. Lakshmi is based out of Gurgaon, and she has visited Himachal Pradesh. Obviously, I gave you a couple of hints about it, and aapne guess kar hi liya hoga. Lakshmi is from the hotel supply department. Lakshmi, welcome to the show. How are you doing?
Thank you. I'm doing great. How have you been?
I am very well. And, especially for people in South, Himachal is definitely a go-to destination because, it satisfies all the criteria on a budget. Because, if you don't have enough budget to, go to the mountains of Switzerland, then Himachal Pradesh can probably surprise us even more. But aap Gurgaon mein rehte ho, and it seems a little easier for you to reach Himachal, right? But
absolutely,
I would like, what was the reason why you chose to take a holiday in Himachal?
Fresh air, fresh water, fresh environment, food cooked just when you order. So that were a few reasons.
Right. And was it your first trip to Himachal, Lakshmi?
No. It was my second trip. I had my first trip in 2017. So, it was a long gap before I did this visit.
Right. Now, Lakshmi, of course, this was your second trip to Himachal. What all did you cover? And first of all, how was the weather?
It was beautiful.
Right.
And the air was so pure, so pleasing to the eyes, so fresh. Everything was just too good.
Right. And tell me something like, what are the places that you covered?
So we went to Jibi and we went for a trek. We went to Jalori Pass. We went for a trek from there. So from Jibi to Jalori Pass, we took a cab. And from Jalori Pass, we did a trek to Raghupur Fort.
Okay.
And we also covered Barrett Valley. So that was, it is first in Himachal Pradesh, but this was not in continuation with Jibi trip. So in the next weekend, we went there. So Barrett Valley, we covered, we did camping over there. And during that particular trip, we went to beer billing as well, did paragliding over there. So these are places majorly.
Right. And what was the duration of your trip?
5 days approximate.
Right. And of course, it's never enough that you cannot cover a place in 5 days for sure.
Absolutely.
Definitely. But what was your intention? Like, what were the things that you wanted to make sure that you do this time?
So the places I went this time were the places I hadn't covered back in 2017. So all of these places which I covered this time were new to me.
Right.
And the place that I liked the most was Jalori Pass. So food that we got to have was really amazing. It was completely local food.
Right.
And the other time, of course, that they take is little on the higher side because they start preparing the food only when you order. So starting from chopping everything, they start doing only then. So we had local food over there, and then we started with that trek from Jalori Pass to Raghupur Fort, and we witnessed snowfall over there.
Right.
And I guess it was in the month of May or April. I'm not sure about that.
Right.
So last weekend of April.
Right. So I think it's a good time as well. I think the summers are great. Lakshmi, did you go with your friends or with your family?
Both actually. So I went with my husband and a couple friends. So we went in a group of 4.
Okay. So tell me how, because I think people with various interests come together as a group holidays mein.
Yes,
sometimes what happens is जो आपको पसंद है आप में से the other person in the group might not be very comfortable with it. So how do you make sure कि सबके interests का ध्यान दिया जाए? Everybody has fun and with no tension and discomfort. How do you do that?
So we went in a group of 4. So 2 people out of all 4 are too much into, doing adventurous things and all things of that sort. And 1 or 2 people are, of kind who would like to, relax a bit. So we make sure that it's a mix of both the things, of course. So we get to, we listen to what the other person wants to do. And then, of course, it's a mix of everything so that, everybody comes on, another trip after this. So, trips keep on happening, and of course everybody has a good time. So that is how we do it. And of course, after planning a lot, we do a lot of discussion. We throw options to each other, which is the activity that you want to do, or which is that place that you want to visit. And of course, after discussing and everything, we come to a conclusion, and then we just do it.
Right, of course. So I think communication is the key for sure.
Absolutely.
So Lakshmi, tell me, what kind of a traveler you are? आप सब plan करते हो या you just delegate it to people so that they can plan? Which category do you fall into?
The second one, actually. So I am the kind who would just like to relax and let others plan. I would just I'll be fine with everything that they would have planned for us, and be it food, any sort of cafe that they want to try, be it any sort of adventurous activity that they want to do, or any place that they really want to visit. So I'm fine with everything, actually. I just don't want to get into the hustle and bustle of planning everything and sorting everything out. I just want to make sure that I enjoy the weather over there. I'm not so much into my phone and away from gadgets and that way.
Right. I guess that's a smarter way of planning, because when koi hai karne ke liye to khali pili kyun, you have to put your brains into it, and then it becomes I completely agree with you. Lakshmi, tell me, what according to you are your travel essentials?
Travel essentials, sunglasses, first thing first. And of course, I'm a little into skincare, so sunscreen, little bags when you're going on a trek, so that your everything is hands-free.
Right.
Or maybe a backpack, a little, a very small backpack, so that it is easier for you to trek and move yourself up and down whatsoever. So all these things.
Right. And
basic things,
yeah. And what are the must eat dishes according to you in Himachal when you go?
So it's a very basic thing that I got to try and really loved. So I got to have kadi chawal and rajma chawal. It was amazing.
And I think it's the weather that makes it all really good.
Yeah, maybe. And it was after, a lot of exhaustion and a lot of, walking and doing all these activities. So it tasted amazing. It was just amazing beyond words, actually. Sometimes you pray for the same taste.
You absolutely enjoyed it, and you many more holidays. Lakshmi, is there any place that's on back of your mind?
In Himachal specifically, you're saying?
No, just what is the next place that you want to visit?
Okay, so the same friend who usually plans all these things has a place in Rajasthan called Bundi in his mind, and is just asking us to plan it with him. And so that is the place that we are currently discussing and planning a visit.
Right.
So Bundi in Rajasthan.
Right. I hope that happens really soon. Wishing you all the very, very best. Thank you so much, Lakshmi.
Thank you.
Yeah. And with that, it's a wrap on today's episode of GO-MMT Radio. Do let us know आपको हमारा आज का ये episode कैसा लगा by sending us an email at headsetgo@go-mmt.com. Until we meet next time, stay healthy, stay safe, and keep smiling. This is me, Sonu, signing off.
Gurgaon Trippers! Today we have planned our activity for fantastic hours, 3 p.m. onwards, and that is going to be Jamghat activity. Excited to know about this? Then wait till 3 o'clock. Get ready for fantastic hours.
Hello everyone, this is Alia Bhatt and you're listening to Go-MMT Radio. Head, set, go.
To listen to your favorite Go-MMT Radio from anywhere, follow us on YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn and Instagram. Visit the Go-MMT Radio page for daily updates and enjoy listening to your favorite radio channel.